Good morning. I know for a fact Tuck slept in the garage last night, but I just checked and his heater was off, so I put it back on. Well, if any of them was going to be off, his being off was the right one because he has options. Come here, Stripe. Hey, bud. There you go. There you go. Well, it's sunny and in the 30s. A little after 9. All kitties accounted for, happy and eating. Happy Sunday!
Yep, it is. It's a pretty day out there. It's going to be 67. It's going to be a really nice day once it gets warm out there.
Yeah, it's a little after 10 now. I'm going to work on my Lego train so I can get my train moving on the table. Yeah. I want it. And Don's doing paper and coffee. And yeah. I had my cup of coffee. It's gone. So this is the train I'm putting together. It's from kit 60198. It has a train motor, the battery box, and the remote control. The person parted out just the train from this set, and the bags and the instructions and just the stuff for the train, which was a good deal because you get all of the motor parts, which are, you know, obviously the train parts, other than this specialized floor bottom that hooks up to the motor and the battery box. I probably, you know, maybe had the bricks to build the train, but anyway, I wasn't fussy about what train was going to build was going to carry my Hogwarts Express around. I just needed a train that was going to carry it around. So while Don enjoys paper and coffee, I'm going to work on this a little bit. Don't think I'll get it done in one sitting, but we'll see. So I have Dawn on battery installation. I have put together bags 5 and 6 really quick. I'm fixing to do bag 7. That was less than an hour of building so far.
Here's our girl.
Well, I don't know about this, but it's not needed because the phone app.
Yeah, the train really scoots.
Yeah, I don't recommend up on the table. I would tell kids linoleum floor.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty fast though.
Right, well you can, it goes in increments of 10. That's a 1/10 of the possible speed.
Wow, that's really fast.
It seems like it can fly. So yeah, but the train track, the real, not the Duplo, but the real city track, there'll be some coming tomorrow. But yeah, now I got to figure out how I would hook it up to Hogwarts. And then I just assume it's not going to go around well on the Duplo track, but I can be wrong. I can be wrong about that because the front, it is, you know, trucks. This one is pretty, no, they both actually are pretty flexible, so it should be able to do corners is all I'm trying to say.
Yep, way cool.
Alright, the short answer is I really need the big boy track. It's just getting hung up on these joints or just not smooth enough. The other track, instead of just laying down, it snaps together. This track is totally fine if you're just going to look at the train, but if you want it to move. So tomorrow when the other track comes. Foiled today, I say, foiled. We're in Jules, we're headed for our walk. I'm close to 50 miles and 100 score. So the funny thing is that there was no, Donnie, there was no little percentages not off. Like it was all 0% for the 3 times. I mean, like there was, I mean, usually I have a small percentage of something or other.
Oh,
but,
right.
So I hope, I want a warm fuzzy that it's getting me where I need to be, and I'm a slightly unfuzzy. We'll see after 100 miles. It's 57, it's so warm. Yep. Don's got his shorts on today. Well, it's very peaceful out here this morning. 57 degrees, so no wind. It's nice and calm. My left knee's bothering me a bit today, so I'm having to take it a little extra careful. I don't know what I did to it. I just stepped sideways in the kitchen a couple times this morning and went, oh, that doesn't feel so good. So somebody put 2 miles there in chalk. That is not going to last very long. Yeah, I mean, probably over here they need just a little more signage. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Wow, almost all the color's gone over here by the lake this week. Oh well, it sure was nice while it lasted.
Hike myself up today.
My knee says don't do it today. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, well, probably this first one I'm probably going to not be full go forward yet. I'm going to try to start off, not really just trying to do one to grow on, but it's just I need a little loosening up again.
Okay. Well, it is harder. It was always harder at Taekwondo when you're cold. I mean, it's hard when it's hot out for obvious reasons, having to deal with the extra heat. But then in the wintertime, you got to deal with injury avoidance and being properly warmed up. Although, you know, we've been out here for half our walk already, so we have ran and moved a little bit. This isn't like we got out of the car and Don did this first thing. Go, Donnie, go! Where's our football or soccer players? We need them cheering us on. You know, if the kids are going to heckle you a little bit, you just got to play back with them. That's my opinion anyway. Go, Donnie, go. That's 3. So I'm wondering if I've been running farther the last few days because I've ate carbs. You know, our body's supposed to be adjusted to having, you know, less than 20 grams of carbs a day or close to 0 as possible. Run off fat, make glucose as needed, all of that good stuff. And I would say most of the time I never notice. It's not like, oh God, I haven't had any carbs today. I have no energy. Mostly I just feel normal, but I think it's just cooler temperatures. I have seemed to be able to run a little bit farther the last few times out, longer duration. Go, Donnie, go! That is a serious hill there. Serious hill, right? Is that 5?
That's 5. We're going to do another one.
All right. Whatever you think best. Your girl supports you. So again, this is the back side of the new Willow Spring High School. Particularly on this side is the 2 baseball fields, diamonds. Woo!
Yeah. At least my head's okay.
That's good. Yeah, no headache today. Yeah, don't do a hit if you have a partial headache. That's what Don learned his lesson.
Well, yeah. My heart definitely. Those last 2, the heart was up at the
upper end, huh?
Upper 90, 100%.
So we ordered Don a Halo View from Amazon, a different fitness tracker to try. It was Black Friday special, $50. You can probably still get it for $50. It has a heart rate monitor. I think it does oxygen saturation. Not that we need that with Don unless he was sick for some reason. You know, the only reason why I think we would care is if we thought one of us had COVID or something. That's kind of important to check. But anyway, it's a Christmas present, and It's actually start shipping December the 8th. It's actually not out there yet unless you're an influencer and they sent you an early copy. So, but we'll be letting you know what we think about that. I was just trying to get him one that he could see the heart rate more real time, and B, that he could read without his glasses, and that one might be a stretch no matter what.
Okie dokie, so that was 1 hour, 3 minutes, 35 seconds, 7,409 steps, 3.43 miles, 317 calories, 63 move minutes, and 18 minutes, 30 seconds per mile average.
Wow, and that was stopped while you did the hit too.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's good. Okay, way cool. I have enough exercise minutes and I'm like at 8,400 steps, so that's good for this time of day with what I got left to do today. But I'm at 5 stand hours. I failed to stand. Anyway, that's going to be hard to make up. Don's outside detailing Jules and Ruby. He also put the little Christmas trees with the solar light up at the street for me. I just put up these 2 ceramic trees. The one on the right and the Santa on the left are family heirlooms from the 70s. My Aunt Pauline painted them, or at least she painted the Christmas tree. Maybe my Aunt Teresa painted the Santa. And I'm going outside to do an inflatable now, hot cocoa. A flower arranger I am not, but I'm trying. Dawn's done detailing, so in they go. Been very efficient about doing 2 cars at once this weekend. So I think it turned out okay with my limited flower arranging experience. Like I have 0. So Don's gonna hang this under the mailbox. This is the pot that was out there and I pulled out the dead flower. And anyway, for less than 10 bucks at Walmart, we picked this stuff out when we were in there the other night. I'm happy with it. It's good enough. Mailbox delivery.
Yeah, for Christmas basket?
Yeah.
Planter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll got a light show out there too, you know.
I know. I haven't seen it yet. He hooked up those solar lights. We'll go out after dark. Wow, my tree's looking really pretty. I got Johnny's favorite hot cocoa, and I have to have the little gingerbread lady added. But you know, Johnny likes this one because it moves. I think I've got it nice and level, so we won't have any issues with it. And Don's working on securing the owl for me and lighting up my little elf at the wish list mailbox. And I just put in a tiny little winter fairy garden. There's some snow accents on this one. I pulled the dead plant out of there. The begonias were spent. And put that in. And I think that's going to be a wrap for today out here. I'm getting cold. Hey, Stripe. Hi, bud. Hi. 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 Well, I swapped out the train track, but I don't have enough. And, yeah, I don't have enough. It's 60205 is the part number here. And unfortunately, actually, one other box won't be quite enough. I'd need a few more curved. Be enough straight, but not enough curved. I'll have to think about it. Probably going to for sure buy another box. The question is, am I going to buy 2 boxes or go to Bricklink for some parts? So the village is installed. I found a couple of mice figurines to finish out that corner. I could use a few more bears. And I already showed you that that was lit up. I turn mood on. Okay. Oh, and I did add one little USB Christmas tree out here and the kitty cat in the kitchen.